asking questions. Does anybody notice that there's a theme? There's now 3, maybe 4 agents. The only listings they're taking now are at 7%. We've got a bunch of them. It's starting to grow. So Ed, I know you took one at 7. Chris, you took some?
3 and 2 under contract.
So you got 5
Yeah.
at 7%?
I got 2 in the pipeline and then yeah, 3.
You want to just share out loud what basically you're saying, well, what are you doing differently that you're able to get 5, 7% listings?
I mean, I think it's mindset, first of all. Like
Mindset for who? For you or for them?
For me. Just
Okay.
You guys see yourself being worth above what the typical market is asking for, I guess. I kind of changed a little bit of like what my whole process is. So I do when I have a listing opportunity, I'll do a pre-qualification call, and then I let them know that I'm going to be sending them a packet of information up front, and it has the under contract, what to expect throughout the process, and then just a little bit about me and what that looks like. So that when I get to the listing appointment, I'm not talking about my strategy. I'm not talking about what I'm going to do to sell a home. I'm not talking about what my processes are. I'm just talking about what we can get at the market, what their bottom line number is, and just selling them on me being the person for the job. I don't harp on commissions. I actually don't even point out to the commission. Like, I'm not saying this is what I'm getting paid. This is what this person is getting paid. I'm showing them the net sheet based on what the CMA is and walking through the CMA. I show them what the net sheet is, what the market's telling me we can get on the low end and the high end. And I tell them it's like net of all of your expected expenses. This is what you can expect to walk away in your pocket. How do you feel about those numbers? Oh, great, those numbers sound good. Awesome. And I just get their commitment on that, and then I walk them through the listing contract.
I love the way you phrase that. How do you feel about those numbers? If they have an issue, that's when it will come up. And if it doesn't, you just keep breezing through. You know, Brantley from Brandy's team has started to take some 7% listings too. I met with him yesterday, and he had quite a different technique. There's more than one way to do this. So he goes through there and he says, I've got a couple of people have been saying, I'm not okay with the commission at 7%, right? Because they've been groomed for years at 6%. And he says, okay, so he talks about institutional investors and how he deals with a lot of institutional investors. I think Dan touched on this too. There's a lot of, like 20% of all real estate being bought now is institutionalized investors. They're paying cash above asking price. One is Blackstone. They're the biggest in the world, I think. So if you've got people like that, that you have access to write offers for that, it's like almost a given. And what Brantley's conversation was basically, I will guarantee you, he says, what do you like to drink? So I'm just going to role play with you, Chris, for a second. So what do you like to drink? Do you like beer, wine? What do you like?
Whiskey.
You like whiskey? What type of whiskey? What kind of strong whiskey? Do you like Jack Daniels? What do you like? Do you like Maker's Mark? What do you like?
I like Maker's Mark is good.
Maker's Mark. Okay, I'd say it was good. I thought you were going to say Angel's Envy or something like that. It's more expensive. McAllen's. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Single malt. There you go. 12 year. So McAllen. So one of the things is I can guarantee you that I'm going to bring some institutional investors to the table. And if I don't bring an institutional investor that's going to go over it, over the asking or over fair market value, I'm going to bring you a bottle. And that's why I'm going to earn my 7%. And he's getting listings at 7% based on he's a case of beer, case of wine, a bottle of scotch.
What if they don't drink?
Well, grape juice, that'll do. It's a lot cheaper. I don't care. Whatever they do drink, iced tea, sparkling water. You have to ask Brantley. You have to ask Brantley because I'm not the one doing it. I'm just sharing what he did. But I'm just telling you, so I am seeing a trend where commissions, listings are going up. I'm seeing more and more 7%ers. And the only reason that if you're not getting them, it's because you have an issue with you. You have an issue with your value proposition. Because the moment you get rid of that issue, that limiting belief, you'll start asking for 7 too. It's all on you guys. Whether you believe you are or you aren't, you're correct. I'll believe whatever you tell me. The only question is, what do you believe? Are you worth 7%? If you are, you'll state your case. If you're not, if you don't believe you're worth 7%, it's never going to happen. Right? Would you do business with somebody who doesn't believe in themselves? don't expect them to do it with you either. I'd say you better be positive about that.